Welcome everybody, I am King Nova Gaming and welcome to this tutorial explanation video I've been wanting to do. This is what a Pokemon Randomizer is. There's been a couple people that are confused on what a randomizer is, how a randomizer works, how to randomize a game for Pokemon, and I was one of those people, so I just want to make this video to help teach y'all about randomizers and how Nuzlocke work, and then I'm going to show you how to randomize your own ROM of Pokemon. So first, we gotta talk about how a randomizer works. Basically, you go to this website, you download this software, you open a ROM, you download it. I'll show you that later. It randomizes your starters, and so it's always different. Always different and something new. It randomizes static Pokemon, which means Pokemon given to you and or legends. So let's say you are encountering Kyogre. That could be a Rayquaza. That could be a Mewtwo. Same thing with your starters. Your starters are completely random. You could get a Mewtwo in Gen 1 and just sweep the entire game. Many opportunities. Randomizers also give you opportunities to use Pokemon you've never used before, because another rule with a randomizer is you must catch the first Pokemon in every route. First Pokemon in the route. You go to Route 1 and you encounter a Alakazam. That's your encounter. If it teleports, Oofy, you gotta keep going. You gotta go to the next route. Once a Pokemon faints, it's dead. You can't use it anymore. It's gone. Say your starter, your Mewtwo, gets hit by a Dark Pulse Tyranitar. He done. He gone, man. He done. No more Mewtwo for you. Alright? You must also nickname all of your Pokemon. If you misclick, you can either save state back to where you can nickname it, or as soon as you get the chance to rename your Pokemon, you gotta rename it. You gotta nickname your Pokemon so you get more of a closer attachment. Alright? Control it. It just makes the game more fun. Nuzlocke are hard modes for Pokemon. It makes Pokemon more difficult. There is a thing called a shiny clause. If you run into a shiny Pokemon in a route that you already in and you already got on the counter, you can still catch that Pokemon because it is a shiny and they are very rare. You do get to catch that. There are multiple different types of Nuzlocke. You have Cage Lock, you have Soul Link, you have Versus, all these types of things to look up. Just go on YouTube and just look up Cage Lock. They're so cool. You get a buddy, and you two play through a game. You build a team. After you beat a gym, you take one Pokemon from each team, and you duke it out in Pokemon Showdown or in Wi-Fi battling, which brings in being strategic with your teams. Let's say you have a Venusaur and he has a Blastoise. You're gonna be like, well, he's probably gonna bring in the Blastoise, so I'm gonna bring in my Venusaur. But wait, he also has a Magmortar. Oh, I don't want to bring in my Venusaur if he has the Magmortar, because he might bring in the Magmortar because he thinks I'm gonna bring in my Venusaur. Stuff like that. It's really interesting. With Cage Lock, after you beat the gym and after you get a win, you can then add perks to said Pokemon that won. You can add a revive, you can add a held item, and you can add a TM, so you can give them TMs. That's right, you cannot give your Pokemon TMs, held items, or revive them until that Pokemon has won a cage match. We also have Soul Links, which are also my second favorite type of Nuzlocke. You get with a buddy, you team work together. You're a team this time. You cannot have same typing on the team. Let's say you have an electric type, you encounter an electric type. Your buddy cannot encounter an electric type, and it has to be the opposite gender. Let's say you encounter a Pikachu, your buddy then has to encounter a water type, ground type, fire type. It could have a secondary typing of electric, but it cannot be the same typing. And the big thing about a Soul Link, if you lose your Pikachu, that Pokemon that is linked to them is gone as well. So you might end up screwing over your mate if you lose that Pikachu. Because what if they got a T-Tar or a Mewtwo? It's all about strategic. It's all about the difficulty of the game. Let's talk about my color lock we have going on right now that I invented. I can only catch Pokemon of the color shade blue, gray, or purple. If I encounter anything else, I get to re-encounter until I get that shaded Pokemon. There's so many different things you could do. There's wedding locks where you can only, it's kind of like a Soul Link, but you're single. And you pair male, female, male, female, male, female. And then whoever's wedded to that one Pokemon that dies also dies. It's super cool. There's so many different opportunities. I really recommend you looking them up. Watch some YouTube. Just randomizers give such an entirely new experience to playing Pokemon. I loved Pokemon before, but then I got introduced to randomizers, and oh my god, I can't get enough. You could do extreme randomizers where you go in and you completely randomize everything. Typings, Pokemon, moves, everything. It's pretty freaking dope. I've done a couple of them on my channel. There's so many different possibilities and so many different teams. I highly recommend. But do some research. Look up some YouTubers who do some Nuzlocks, Original 151, United Gamer, Asteroid Mania videos, Game Boy Luke, Hatters. People like those. Go look them up. They're really good. They're really good at them. Well, they're good at them. I don't want to say they're pros. In the description, open it up, download the software. Pretty sure you have to unzip it. And then
this is the randomizer you need to randomize a ROM. What you're gonna do is you're going to, why is it? Thing up here. Boom. Let's go. This one, just a ROM. I'll go documents. Let's go to my Pokemon White. Boom. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna see the open ROM there. That's what you're gonna have to hit after you download your ROM and everything. Now you're gonna go over here. I don't mess with base stats. I don't mess with that. You can mess with this. I don't. But you can make where legendaries get better experience. Pokemon typings. If you want to do something called an extreme randomizer, you can completely randomize typings and everything. But the other thing you want to do with the randomizer is you're going to want to put abilities to random. Now, what you could do, and what I do sometimes, is you just ban all the bad abilities. You know, so you don't want to have a Mewtwo with, let's say, Truant. It's gonna suck. Nobody wants that. Pokemon evolutions. This is what you can change with your extreme randomizer. You can have when a Pokemon evolves, it will just randomly evolve into a random Pokemon. But what you are gonna want to do if it's a regular randomizer is click Change Impossible Evos. So that means Pokemon through trading evolve at like 40 normal trade evolutions, like 40 or 35, something like that. Alright, then you go over here. Since this was already a randomized ROM, Usually, if you just regular ROM, it'll be the starters that you choose. You can either choose your custom, which I never do, or you do completely random, so you're not spoiled on what you got. Static Pokemon, you're gonna want to do swap legendaries and swap standards. That means it's legendary, and regular Pokemon. I don't know what Musketeers are. I don't know what that is, and we're just gonna leave that alone. In-game trades, you're gonna want to do randomize both and request given Pokemon. Both requested and given Pokemon. You could probably randomize items. Right? Now you want to go with the moves. I don't mess with moves. I don't. Faux Pokemon. What you're gonna do? Randomize. You want the rival to keep his starter through the game. There you go. You can allow alternate forms, which is like, I don't know, I can't think of his name. Oh well. You can trainer Pokemon level modifier if you want to give it a boosted levels. You can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I usually just do 10. It's pretty simple. You could add Pokemon to boss trainers and important trainers. I'm not gonna do that right now. Wild Pokemon random. You can increase the catch rate. I don't really mess with that. Randomize held items, ban bad items. Allow alternate forms. Boom, TMs. And then you random full HM compatibility. And then with your TM HM compatibility, you go a random to prefer same typing. It's the best one to do. And you get field items, you want to do completely random and ban bad items. And special shops, these are shops that have second shops in them. It has the place with the Pokeballs, the potions, but then it also has the one where it might give TMs or something. Since this is Pokemon White, there's shops that give TMs, there's shops that gives items. You random that, baby. You hit that bad items. You can guarantee evolution items, but you don't have to. There you go, miscellaneous. Fast text. No free luck. Yeah, we'll keep that. And that's fine, fast text. And then what you do is randomize save. You just save it into a thing. Wait. Boom. And it'll load. We'll save it for a little bit. Should take about not even a minute. Forgot to mention that the one I'm showing you, can also randomize 3DS games. Now, I myself have issues trying to randomize them, but I've seen people who were able to, so you give your best shot on that one. Boom, yes, okay, and done, and boom, you have a randomized ROM. So, it's pretty freaking fun. Randomizers is fun.
There you go, guys. That is how you randomize a ROM. The link in the description on how to get that software and all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I really look forward to seeing how you guys do. At me on Twitter, at Kazzer18, CAZZER18. Tell me how your Nuzlocks are going. If this video was helpful to you, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're making our way to 500 subscribers, and I really hope we get there. Thank you. Hope you guys have a good time and have some fun with some randomizers.